What up, my dudes? It's your boy Smokeface Dragon coming at you today with a request from Tommy. Um, Shout outs to Thomas and Nicholas. They just got their Pass Royale and they were so excited. I'm so glad I was there to see it all. They were unlocking all their cards and stuff, and it was just really nice to see everything. Shout outs to them. They got another win condition. They got the Ram Rider. They unlocked a bunch of cards, so now they got like 80 cards out of 100. Them boys, I'm so proud of them. They were hard stuck like at around 1,600, 1,800 trophies, and then in 1 week they just turned it up and they just started now they're at 3,600 trophies at the last arena. They haven't hit legendary arena yet. They're 400 away, but I have total faith in my boys. I just know that they're gonna reach the last arena. Cut my hair smoother than a baby's bottom. Not really smooth, actually super pokey. But yeah, today we had a request. My son wanted me to use Executioner, but usually, like, when I make cards, I go off of win conditions, or when I make decks, I go off of win conditions. And Executioner is not really a win condition, but he like synergizes really well with other cards, and this is the deck that I've been doing. And this is like a deck that I copied. It's an archetype. I usually hardly ever use goblins, and I wasn't gonna use them here, but they're actually so strong and I really like them. So I dig them, and they're forced to check them, and they're actually a little bit tankier than let's see, what are they got 200 health. They're actually a little bit tankier than these little spear goblins, or are they? Yeah, look at those, 113 health. So these little guys are actually stronger than them. So I was like, you know what, I'll just keep it. But usually this deck, I believe, has a rocket in it. So, but I like to use the Ice Wizard just for more defense, and it synergizes well with NATO and Executioner. So, and I was thinking about adding Fireball or the Rocket, but sometimes with Rocket, you're forced, you're kind of forced to like use it as defense. But with the Ice Wizard, I won't waste 6, I'll just waste 3, and then I can build off of another push like that. So yeah, and then I'll be able to rotate more. So I like using Ice Wizard in this deck. But here it goes, check it out. Executioner at work with the Hog, the Exenado, they call this one the Exenado. And I won 4 in a row with this thing, and it's just one of those super high skill decks. So here we go, super high skill deck. So check this out. This is how we started off. So we go like this. This is my hand. I'm not sure. I think I just go straight for the push. So here it goes. Don't force a log out of this guy, I think. Nope. This guy went late. And by that time, look at how much. Boom. Do I get one more? Nope. I went halfway. So he took his tower halfway. This right here, I was kind of worried about what he was going to put right here in front of me, but I ended up just throwing this one. So I probably shouldn't have, but check this out. This right here. So here's where you do this. Watch where I place this right there. The way you activate a king tower is you have to check the rim, the edges, and then you have to click. Your edge has to grab on, and then it also has to be within the area of activating this thing. So you see how the center, that means I clicked it there. I clicked the center there. That's where my finger was pressed. Right where you see the button, right where you see the vortex at, the eye of the storm. That's where I clicked it. So boom, I grab one of them, activate it. He throws in the barbarians. That's fine. I log it, get some log value. I let that go because I don't worry about that too much. I just let that go. Didn't care. This happened. Pulled these back. You see how I pulled those back, but depending on the card, because if this guy was ranged, then I wouldn't have put those guys back there. I would have just put a Valkyrie right on top of him. But I wanted to waste the least amount of juice as possible, so I use my little goblins. So I tell Thomas all the time, let these short range characters like knights and Valkyries, you want them, and Big P.E.K.K.A. too. Sometimes you can, as he's walking through the bridge, you can put something in the back, like just how I position these goblins, and the P.E.K.K.A. will be forced to run back. The P.E.K.K.A. will be forced to walk back, And you can even use the hog as well the same way. If they cross the bridge and you throw the hog down here, if you throw it at the right spot and at the right time, the hog will, like, okay, so here we go. You see where the goblins are at? If the big P.E.K.K.A.'s down here and he's crossing bridge right where my freaking big old dome is at. If he's crossing bridge, oh, okay, you know what? Here we go. We got a pencil. We can do this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got this right here. We'll just do it like this. And we'll go, P.E.K.K.A. is like a purple? No, what color is P.E.K.K.A.? So we'll just say this is P.E.K.K.A. So P.E.K.K.A.'s here. He crosses bridge. What I like to do is I like to throw a hog. Hog is red now. Right here, right where the goblins are at, I'll throw the hog. And the big P.E.K.K.A. will be forced to go. The P.E.K.K.A. will be forced to attack him. So he's walking towards it. But since I put him at the bridge, the hog will now jump over here, and P.E.K.K.A. now will, since he jumped over, that animation of jumping over, I don't know, it like kind of puts the unit in an invisible state for 1 second. So the P.E.K.K.A. will be forced to walk a little bit further in, and then as soon as he lands here, if the P.E.K.K.A. is still in range, he will now walk back and chase the hog. So okay, sorry. So hog is going this way, and now P.E.K.K.A. is doing like a 3-point turn, a U-turn. He's going down. He sees hog. He stops. He's trying to get hog. Hog jumps over. He's running back towards tower. Now and then the hog aggroes him again once he reaches the other side. So he's walking back. So he's like, don't, back up. So you can totally like buy a lot of time, especially right now, Tom and Nick, with your Ram Rider. If you place the Ram Rider there, they'll bola everything. They actually change targets every hit. So Ram Rider is actually super strong. I don't know why more people don't use it. I don't know why more people don't use it, but super strong. So you can just like stop so many things at the bridge. So do that. And hold on 1 second, because okay, so that'll happen. But I don't know if I did that in any of these replays. But check this out, because the defense for this is just so strong with the Executioner and the Tornado and the Ice Wizard that you don't really have to do the lures and stuff. You can just plant these guys in the back, and Executioner's tanky enough to take like, I think a little bit of air. I think he will even take a lightning to the face. So except for rocket, he'll die to a rocket. So here we go. So let's clear all that. And okay, you know what? We're not doing this no more. Okay, there it goes. So now we play. So I stopped that. I pulled him back. Here, I think I just Valkyrie, but I think I Valkyrie too early. I didn't want that witch to lock on to my tower. So I accidentally like Valkyried early. I thought that he wasn't gonna, I really thought he wasn't gonna throw anything behind that witch. I thought he was just gonna let it pass by. But it doesn't matter because it was just the knight anyway. So, but the knight, level 13 knight is pretty strong. He was able to one-on-one my Valkyrie. So, which is cool. I think I might have even let this guy, okay, there it goes. So you seen that? I pulled him over here. I probably shouldn't have even used that tornado there. Okay, log that. Just to get a little bit of value. Then I do this. Right in front of him. Dunk. So this was my first game right here. Boom. Boom. And then right there. Throw my Executioner through here. Watch these. The positioning of the Executioner is pretty important, because I know that once they cross that river, they're all going to get hit. They have to all cross that river. So the first 2-3 hits right there. And he gains a lot of value with that fireball. Puts me at 1700. So I say I push forward. He's like leaking a lot of elixir though. This guy, he's like really slow. And then I pull all this back. So I get value with my Valkyrie. Chipping away. I log this. log it, and then Executioner cleans up real easy. Dunk, dunk. Executioner cleans it up. Dunk. Valkyrie right here, freeze all this, and then I pulled him forward into the range of the tower, and my. I love the NATO synergizes so well too with that Valkyrie. So here goes. I think he tries to do a preemptive zap or fireball. So this guy's done. So I log this and I tornado. And then look at that value. Boom. It's too good, bro. That tornado log, bro. That tornado executioner. It's called the Exenado. So boom. It's too good. Okay, that was the first one. Then the second one. This is where I want to show you guys how crazy the defense is. Because this guy had a level 11 Royal Giant. It's not a 13, but then again, look at I was fighting the same level as him. 11s all the way through on this deck. 11s, 11s, 11s. So, watch the defense. So this is like a totally even match. Except for his, look at, he's got level 12 E-Barbs. And he's got a level 9 Archer. But Archer's so OP that, you know, he's not OP. He does need some levels, but. So check out this defense. The defense on this is just ridiculous. So check it out. Okay, there it goes. He pulls my guy, but he's trying to activate right here. He's trying to look at right here. Stop it. So he was trying to activate the King Tower. That's why he placed his fisherman there. I think in this match he was able to activate it, his King Tower, but it didn't even matter. So right here I was like, dang it, this is gonna be hard. A hard matchup. Because that fisherman can pull my hog away, and he's just gonna be able to mitigate a lot of damage from me grabbing those towers. Mitigate a lot of damage from them towers, and he's gonna be able to just like control me. He's gonna be able to control me, and on top of that, the Royal Giant just hits like a freaking truck. So it's just gonna be hard to handle. Super tanky, but watch the defense, guys. So now I know that I'm actually out of cycle. I'm out of cycle from my Executioner. Oh, no. What was I out of cycle earlier? Oh, no, I'm back in cycle. So here goes. Executioner doing the things. Oh, and then I dropped my Valkyrie in front of him. I was forced to drop the Valkyrie. Look at that Valkyrie just smacked the... Yeah, fish slapped me twice. Okay, so now I know he's got a freaking Royal Giant. So I throw this because his fisherman's out of rotation. He does that. I'm able to boom and get one more hit in. Yes. So that was a nice free spell from my part. So this happens. Pull it back with them. You never want to put anything in front of him knowing that he has a log. So that's why I placed my goblins right there in the top middle. So now I know he's got E-Barbs now. So here it goes. So now I'm like, dang it, am I out of rotation again? Drop my Executioner just in case he drops anything else behind it. Drop my Valk, or pull him back. Rotate into that, freeze it. I might even log it. Oh, I didn't have to log it, but you can see that in double time, he wouldn't even be able to touch me because of that. Okay, I got frozen there, and then this is where he activates the... Look at this. This is cheating. He activates my King Tower here. That's a lot of range from a fisherman. From the fisherman. Too much range. That's pretty OP. So he activated the King Tower, which is gonna make my hog just gonna be harder for my hog to gain more value, to get value out of his pushes all the way through. So check this out. Drop this. Pull this back. And then I log it, I think, he didn't even get one hit in. Oh, yep, didn't even get one hit in. See the power in that, dude? Tornado, Ice Wizard, and then a free spell on top of that. It's just broken. So look at this push right here. He does this, and then I just NATO it all to the center. I should have dropped the NATO. Now that I've seen this video. Sorry guys. Now that I dropped that NATO there, now I know that I will. Now when somebody drops something here, I NATO'd in the center, but my guy was over here, so he's gonna go this way. So now knowing that, I'm gonna I'm gonna try and NATO right here. That way he can gain value there. So I could have got value there. So now watching my replays, this is cool. Now I know. Okay, keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it moving. So this happens. I'm out of rotation, so I go do this. Smack this guy up. Boom, triples. He logs. I log him back. I pull him even back. Oh, he still gets one shot in. He's actually beating me. He's at 1100. But check this out. He pulls my guys. Boom, freeze it. He gets nothing. Fireballs me. It's double time. It's double elixir time. I do this. Pull these back. He does it again. So me, I'm forced to drop a Valkyrie on top of this guy. Boom, he pulls me in. Goes back, freeze him. Nope, didn't even get to freeze him. Pull him back. Just chipping away at him. He can't even cross the river. It's pretty sad. So dude, this is what got me in there. He fireballs me, but by that time it's just over. 1, 2. So I start logging. I start rotating just so I can start chipping away and poking at him more. But it's just not gonna be enough. Right here, this is where I pull these guys back. So I knew he was gonna answer with those E-barbs, so I pulled them forward. Cause that way one more hit he would have died, you know. So I was able to get that one more hit on them. I pulled them forward away from mine. So here it goes. Now this was the challenge. So this was level 9. That one I won't even count it. Let's watch this one again. Another Royal Giant deck with Princess and so I just want to show you guys how I've been defending, because Royal Giant decks are actually one of the harder decks to defend against. But not with that NATO. That NATO makes it look easy. Boom. That at the bridge. We got this. Bomby comes out. Bomby does short work of my Hog. Hog goes in 3 hits. I drop the Executioner. There goes my Ice Wizard, slowing his damage. I have to log that, or else she'll get too much value. And then I let this pass. You see, this is the decisions that you have to make. Even though they're healthy, I don't really have much right here, and I don't have enough elixir to support this push. So I'm pretty sure I let these things pass and see how he answers it. Even though I want to hog, yeah, you see, you don't hog that because you know that you can't support it with enough juice. Your juice will just be late, and then they can answer on top of that. So right here, easy Valkyrie, obviously, boom, let them both cross the river, and there goes. Now you've pushed with the hog and get that tornado ready, so you can do this. Pull this guy forward. Oh, so that Valkyrie can get some value. One more hit, Valkyrie. That is so beautiful. Oh, 2 hits. It's just game over after that. He can't do anything. Put the Ice Spirit down. By the time the Ice Spirit, look at that log. Preemptive log. He did too many preemptive logs. He failed that log. And then my Ice Spirit was able to freeze them down, and then I was able to pull them to the middle with my spirit, with my goblins, regular goblins. And then this girl right here, I wanted to log her, but she was way back there, so I don't know the exact range of the log. I don't know. I don't think I was able to get it, but I still get the value. So click, and take out the princess. Wait for this. Smack it once. And there it goes. Another push. There goes my hog. I think I let this pass. Okay, never mind. I get 1. I get 2. There it goes. So now it's double elixir time, and I've been up. I'm up on elixir because he's been overcommitting. There goes smacks. Slap this guy, and it's just game over, dude. What are you doing? And it's just game over after this. So he finally throws the Royal Giant out. Royal Giant cannot do anything. Just pull him back. I actually pushed him forward. Cooked both of those. Smack those. And then right here, I just threw this guy in the middle just so he can smack that one time. just in case he was able to come in here and beat me, I was already starting on this side. But for the most part, that's how it goes. There goes Valkyrie. Log all that. And just let this bombing go by because he's one shot. Pop, one shot. Couldn't do anything. So that's the Exenado, guys. Hope you like it. Hope you dig it. Learn from it. And yeah, let me know how it goes. Peace. I tried doing the electric deck, and it was just really hard to do anything with it. Let's try to do it one more time. Let me see. Where I had it here somewhere. Oh no, I think I deleted it. Look at what I did though. I think I switched it up. I lost so many games with it. Come on, where'd it go? Okay, activity log. Look at, you'll see it right here. You see it? So I did it with the Tesla. This guy just let me beat him, I think. I think this guy just let me 3-star him, so that was kind of lame. But this one right here, I felt like I was doing it, and then all of a sudden, this guy rockets me. So that was just really hard to deal with. This deck right here was really hard to deal with. So, and then this right here, I just got totally countered. Totally bullied. Whenever I would try to build a push with my Sparky, he just rocketed. Whenever I would try to push through the bridge with Electro, he would just Inferno Tower it, and it was just really hard to deal with. I couldn't do anything. So the electric deck, probably not the craziest deck to try and build, or probably not the best deck to try and build. So, and then right here, I just failed this one. This guy was a bully. This 13 Prince was just so strong, and then he rocketed me at the end, so it was just really hard to deal with. I tried to do the same type of Exenado right here, but then I was like, you know what, let me just look at the original. So there's a reason why people make archetypes, because they work. See that? 4 wins in a row versus me trying to make something, because you don't want to just overcommit. That's just too much juice right here. 6 and 5, and this just works way better. Because then once you defend with 1s, 2s, 3s, 2s, 4s, and then 1-5, that's so slow that you can build a push off of that, and you get value with the tornado. So, and you can potentially just take out a whole team, or potentially just pull all the stuff in front of their tower, and then the axe will go through them and hit the tower. So so there you have it, guys. Enjoy. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye. Where is that? Come on.